Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. My name is Jeff. Last video, I was using the front hoe. It's a backhoe, but it goes on the front. And limited, it doesn't swing side to side or anything, but plenty useful. I took out some stumps in the last video with it, and today I have the grapple on there. So I'm gonna go pick up the stumps and move them. And I'm gonna mess around. I need all the practice I can get. So yeah, let's walk down there and take a look at what's about to happen. What do you say, Bob? I bet you'll walk down there. You want to walk down there with me while I talk? All right, grapple is on. It's like a giant claw, you know. Cool. Speckled Sussex. They're ready to move. I am sure they are ready to move. I'm working on it. I'm gonna work on it right now. Whiting True Blues, Black Copper Marans. Oh, we got an escapee over here. And should I take a sidetrack? That's where I'm gonna be working today. Is back in here. I got stumps down in there. Oh, I didn't respond. Somebody asked what breed these are. These are golden penciled Hamburgs. And we might as well just stop by, because there's a lovely patch of, I think these are brown-eyed Susans. There are brown-eyed Susans, there are black-eyed Susans. These are more brown than black. I am no expert. Golden penciled Hamburgs. 2 boys and a girl right there. Yeah. It's hottest part of the day, so they are kind of relaxing. Got some nice tall mullein growing. All right, so right in back of here, you know, I've got a hoop coop right there. There's another hoop coop behind this one. I want to clear back there, put up a fence, move the chickens in the front yard back into these coops, and I want to do it, you know, quick. So today I'm going to put the grapple on there. I've got stumps out in there that I have to pick up. There's the gravel lane. Stumps back in there, and then I'm going to bring the grapple up in here. I was working back here with the front hoe, digging up, you know, trees that are growing back. I didn't get all of them, but I got a whole bunch of them. And now with a bunch of roots and stuff, so I'm going to come here with the grapple, and I need to do some practice. I don't know what I'm doing, but you can see it's kind of a mess in there. I'm going to come in here with the grapple and see what I can do. Got the stumps out of there, all the big ones anyway. And now, let me turn you around. I want to start clearing out behind these chicken coops. Back here in the shade. You can see there's limbs down and roots sticking out, and you know, it's a jungle. So I'm going to see what I can do with the grapple. You know, pile up all this dead stuff on the ground. Because I don't want to hit that stuff with the flail mower, you know. You got to clean up the yard before you mow it. I learned that when I was like 10. But now I've got a got a bigger toy than I had back then to clean it up. We'll see what we can do. There's not, yeah, that small stuff, it's hard for that grapple to latch onto, but I can at least push it out of the way. Lots of progress here at the new property in preparation for the 4th of July and forever after that. Let's take a look around at what working with Wiley and Our Mountain Home, their family has been putting it in over here, and we got progress. Let's take a look. There's the gravel lane. My original property is that way. A clump of trees here right by the lane, and 2 RV spots. So he brought shale over here, got it dumped out, started spreading it out. That's not done yet. I think we're gonna extend this one maybe a little. I don't know. Bring a tape measure over here and figure it out. But yes, so these are well on the way, and there was a tree back there at the end of this RV spot. It's too close. I just didn't want it anymore. They come through here and they trim along these power lines, so you know, it's just one less tree for them to have to come through and trim all the time. And yeah, it didn't serve a ton of purpose. It was a pine, so yeah, got that out of there. We'll since it's a pine, it won't grow back. We'll probably just cut that off flat and leave it there. I don't know. Water spigot's working. We got the electric one. Still need to put a post in and then wire up the RV outlets. Yeah, I need to get in here some more. This is where I'll put the porta potties, but I want to clear some more of that out. That way they're sitting in the shade most of the day, so that'll be good. So yeah, progress there. Now, this well house has completely changed. Yep. Outdoor spigot is hooked up, outdoor outlets working. That's another RV box. And the outdoor shower is taking shape. Yeah, cement mixer. He's got his whole shop going over here. That's actually a good idea. And then we got a puppy sleeping underneath. But brought shale over here, you know, kind of leveled it out, built it up so that it's gonna be flat with the well house. Poured the cement, leveled the cement, built all the, yeah, nothing was here. So I just I had an idea, and they turned it into a reality. So yeah, shower works, and that's we're gonna put a utility sink right there. But yeah, they even got a hardware cloth up there. This is just awesome. Just awesome. Outdoor shower. And you know, we'd ran the drain lines before, but yeah, thanks to a neighbor, I owe them some either some cash or some skid steer work. And then out here there was the giant tree. Go watch their video. It's already out of them taking down. You know, there are a group of 4 trees there. That one's a double. And it was the front, it was dead. And here's another power line coming in right there. So there were some, you know, some limbs just hanging off. It was kind of dangerous. So we got that. Now they're just cleaning up some firewood. And yeah, I need to come through here with my flail mower. We just got some rain. So maybe later tonight. I don't know. It wasn't much rain. Just enough to get stuff wet. But yeah, so happy. So happy. Above and beyond what my thought was for an outdoor shower. This is actually going to be extremely useful most of the year, you know. And yeah. All right, go check out Working with Wiley and Our Mountain Home. Jen and Wiley and Hunter and Lily, they were all pitching in, helping. Dogs were over here lending moral support. They had friends over here at one point helping out. So this is just great. We are well on our way. I need a lot more practice with that grapple, but I'm learning. I got a cedar stump stuck in there, so good time for a break. Got a big pile of debris from up in there. Yeah, I still need a lot more practice. I mean, it cleared a bunch of stuff and kind of plowed it up, but it also dug up a bunch of long roots without ripping them out. So now they're just loose, but I think they're small enough my flail mower will take care of them. A few bigger pieces, that one I'm gonna toss out of the way. But yeah, maybe come back through here with the bucket. I still need a lot of practice, and this would be a lot of back dragging, which I've really never done. But you can see it blazed the trail through here pretty good. You know, one little straggly tree that wouldn't come up. Now watch, I can pull it up with my hand. Nope. Couldn't get the root for whatever reason. Yep, then I went in through there. Golden penciled Hamburgs. And then this is one of the coops I'm trying to clear around. All right, I'm gonna mess around and might get back to you later. That is where the stumps came out. And I put the stumps over there, front yard. You can see the lane. These are the chickens and hoop coops I want to get out of the front yard. This is Bob. This is Inspector Bob. And I just put the regular bucket on, started going to town. So I've got a nice path around this hoop coop to put up my electric fencing. And yeah, I cleaned a whole bunch out in there. Just, you know, scraping with the bucket, learning, practicing, and learning at the same time. Got in front of this hoop coop. So I've at least got a path through there. And that's a outdoor water spigot. So I got a path through there and then a path through here, but can't really get the skid steer all that close in here because the trees are too close together. But yeah, another, you know, just scraping and a giant pile of debris back there. Yeah, so I think if I put the flail mower on, I can get a lot closer to these trees and just get that undergrowth out. That'll help. A lot of greenbrier in there. I think I can get to most of that stuff when I put the flail mower back on. But as you can see in here, could not get to that. Too many trees. So, yeah, I do need to run the fence on this side of the hoop coop. On this side. So, won't be too bad. Weed whacker. Then of course I gotta look at the trees for raccoons will climb a tree. They'll jump to another one, yep, and then down. So I might have to go all the way around this clump of trees. We'll see about that. But yeah, not a whole lot of maneuverability. What do you think, Inspector Bob? You were hiding in the hoop coop. You knew where it was safe. You're like, he ain't gonna run over the hoop coops. So I saw him popping out of both of these while I was working. Yeah, not a bad, oh, I don't know how long I've been out here. And then I want to get these ready to move those chickens. And then I got to work on the, look at this giant. There's some decent stuff in there. I might steal that. I can steal some of that and dress up the hugel culture. But if not, the perimeter fence is going on the other side of here. So I'll have to work on that. I have already gone through there with the front hoe and gotten most of these types of trees that are coming up in the path of the fence. I can still come back here and do a lot more. Oh man, learning as I go, but not too shabby for a beginner. Just clearing some land and getting ready to put up the electric fence netting for the chickens and move them back here. All right. I'm gonna mess around for a minute and then it's almost dark. That root grapple was good to start off with. It loosened up the ground and got some of the roots and stuff exposed. And then coming through, back through with that, just a regular bucket, yeah, scraping, just scraping off the top and getting rid of all the remnants. That's gonna be it for today. Lots more action coming up. I got to show you all the progress next door. Working with Wiley, link down below. Make sure you're subscribed to his channel. He's got a lot more of the details of what's going on next door in preparation of the 4th of July. I'll be doing a party update video coming up. I'm still getting back to messages. Bob, don't climb my leg. And yeah, it's all going good. Getting ready for fences, and chickens, and expansion, and all kinds of good stuff. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. Take it easy.